Abba, why do you think the book of Revelation is relevant to my generation?
Well, it's a very good question, Mayan, and I think that I can ask the same thing about my generation, and I think my parents' generation could ask the same thing, because this is the revelation of Jesus Christ that was given to the Apostle John in the island of Patmos 2,000 years ago. Yet, the Bible is not with a time stamp. And when the Lord said, "Blessed is he who reads and hears the word of that prophecy," it is not limited to a specific generation. In other words, every generation, every living creature that will ever read and hear that book and keep the words of that prophecy will be blessed. There is a blessing that is promised to it. But I understand that it's not an easy book.
It's a very difficult book to read. You must understand.
I agree with you, and this is exactly why I felt the need to write Revealing Revelation. Revealing Revelation is a journey that I take you as a tour guide. You know, that's what I did for many, many years. People come from all over the world to Israel, and they don't know the history, the geography, the topography. They don't know how we connect the land to the people today, to the history, and to the Bible. And this is why they needed a tour guide. And that's exactly the purpose of Revealing Revelation. This is a guided tour through the 22 chapters of a difficult book to understand, yet a super important one that God wants everyone to read, hear, and do the words of that prophecy. Have you read the book of Revelation?
Yes, of course I read the book of Revelation. It's just not one thing that is easy to understand in that book.
Well, I agree with you that this is not an easy book to understand, but this is exactly why it is misunderstood, abused, overused, or ignored completely. And that is exactly why I believe a book like Revealing Revelation is so important. I truly believe we live in the very end times. This book is all about the end times. There is no more relevant book than Revelation to the time and the season in which we live today. And especially for people of your age, a generation that is so digitally oriented, it's important to get back to scriptures in order to gain an understanding of what really is going on in this world today. You know, social media gives you a false picture of this world. The internet gives you a false picture of this world. The Bible gives you a mirror of this world. Not just a mirror of what the world looks like today, but more so of what is going to happen. And so far, the Bible has a track record of 100% reliability, accuracy, and authenticity. And so I trust the Bible, I study the Bible, and I want to convey that understanding to those people who find it hard to understand. This is why Revealing Revelation was written.